Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be fitting auxiliary lights to a KTM Duke 390. The same principles will apply to your motorcycles, but obviously I've got a Duke, so hence why we're doing it on one of them. If you enjoy this video or get something out of it, please hit the like button, drop a comment below and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. I've got the headlights off of eBay, and they were 20 quid. Also got fork brackets, which were, I think they were about 9 quid, something like that. The headlights come with a switch, just a basic on-off switch. I've got some tape, cable ties to neaten up the wires, and some Loctite to tighten up the bolts once I know where I want them. That's basically what I've got. I've already removed the reflectors, as you see from the start, because they were in the way when the bike's on the ignition lock, steering lock, the lights will hit the plastic here. So I've just removed these reflectors and I'll move them up somewhere else, or put them somewhere, maybe be there or something. Either way, I'll do that afterwards. First of all, we're going to need the brackets just to fit. I've already put one on here, look, like that, just as just temporary. I'm thinking somewhere like that. That should look alright, I reckon. It might have to be a bit lower, like there maybe. Right, let's stick this one on. Is that what we need? Yeah, that's the one. Just get these out quick. Can't remember which way round these. I think it's that way. I will use Loctite if I have to, but for now on this I'm just gonna keep them like this for now. We'll see how bad it is. There's no point tightening these up too much because you might have to adjust it anyway to set the lights. Right, I've already wired these together, so I'm just going to get rid of them for a minute. I haven't got oh, that might need trimming actually. Both of these are going to need trimming. Okay, grab some scissors. Just to trim this down a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to fit these onto the bike. Now, you get little sticky pieces inside here just to protect the forks. So just stick that in there, just to give it that bit of extra protection when it's sat on the forks. Where's the other ones here? Look, they're quite good as well. I'll do the same on this one. They're not super sticky, but it'll do the job, especially when it's bolted in. Right, we'll do the same with the ends. That's that one done. They're all done. Worst one for me, obviously, on this bike, the worst one is going to be this side because of the steering lock, and but it fits just snug like that. So that's where we're going to need it as low as we possibly can. So maybe a little bit tricky. Yeah, then I'm going to go on that side. Oh. Hoping we're going to have enough room here. Don't know if you guys can see from there, but I'm just trying to get the... Oh, we'll do it the easy way. That was supposed to be easy. Right. There we go. Right, it's on there now. So it should. Oh, I've done it the wrong side. Right. Alan, there you are, Alan. I'm hoping I can have enough room here, guys. Where's the other bolt? There it is. Oh, dropping everything. Just dropping everything. Right. Getting somewhere now. It's just really, really fiddly. I mean, even when we push it together, it's still. There we go. I reckon it would have been easier, guys, to fit the bracket first without the light on it. So just a heads up, if you do it, or something similar to this, avoid putting the light on first because it makes it awkward to tighten up. Oh look guys, that literally, I mean how close is that? It's like it's perfect. Right, now we want to do the same on this side. There's the other screws there. And then these ends up. So that's fully tightened, we can mount the light then. That's on there now. Pretty much dead straight with each other. We can, we'll adjust them afterwards anyway, once they're on. Let's chuck the light on. Let's tighten this piece up. Oh, they look decent so far. Nice. Righty, right. Next thing we want to do is just chuck the switch somewhere. Doesn't actually come with any. Did it not come with any rubber? Well, that's a bit rubbish. That'd be alright. Pain in the ass. Right, we'll tighten that up in a minute. That's just on there loosely. Now what we want to do is we wire the switch in. Right, what we want to do is connect these two together. So obviously negative with negative, positive with positive. For the two lights. Now on the switch you'll have two wires. So we're going to put positive with positive. I don't know whether to trim that off. Thing is, it's not going to be very tight, is it? Yeah, we're going to trim them off, guys. Otherwise it's going to be a right pain. Let's take these connectors off because they're going to be a pain in the arse otherwise. Green goes to positive. Right, now we're left with obviously the negative on the switch and the negative for the lights. You're going to need some extra wire here. Well, it doesn't matter what the wire looks like, it's not the nicest wire, but it's going to be all hidden anyway. So from here we need to, got to kind of remember which one's which. So for instance, let's just neaten these up a little bit. So for instance, the one with writing on can be positive, the one without can be negative. Right, so, and then the negative one here will go onto the negative. like so. Well, we're going to need the key now. And where's there it is. Oh. I have to get into the battery now, so pop the seat off and the other seat, depending if you have two. Right, what we're going to do here is just going to take off the negative terminal, just to make sure we don't break anything while we're doing this. Right, take that off. Tuck that away somewhere if we can. Oh, that'll do. Righty, right. Just put that in there so we don't lose it. Right. Obviously on this wire, I probably won't need it as long as that. I'd say about there. Was a little bit long for my liking. So here we go, a positive, negative. What we're going to do is just a quick test here to make sure it's all working before we go and start hiding wires and stuff like that. It's going to be a pain in the ass if we hide all the wires and it didn't work, or I've done it wrong. Oh, wrong screwdriver. So which one did I say the positive was? Bang! No, I'm joking. But like positive. Just gonna tuck that underneath there for now. Oh, that's on. Now, negative to a negative. Just turn that off. Right, once that's screwed in. Right, that's solid. It should work. And there we go. They are on there. There's some heat coming off of them as well. Well, at least they work, that's the main thing. Now we just got to hide all the wiring. Right, time to hide the wires. So I've disconnected the negative, just to stop any shocks and stuff like that. We might have to move these, just thinking about it, because the wire that I've cut is slightly too short to hide. So I'll have to undo these to hide the wire. So I'm going to undo these and wire them back up. I'm going to tuck my wires up the back of the frame here, trying to stay away from the engine if I can. Just don't want them getting warm. So the wires are up here now. I'll dangle them there. I'm just going to sort out these ones. Turn the wheel that way. Right. A cable tie to this. Couple of them here, around that, around this one, as so. Obviously your bikes, depending if it's one of these, you can choose wherever you want. I've left it a little bit loose just so I can, if I need to move it, I can move it, kind of thing. As you can see there, look, it's not fully on. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Right, that'll do for now. We'll trim them in a minute and they'll be hardly noticeable, hopefully. Right, so it's all gonna, where's the switch one? Right, the switch ones here, I've disconnected them all because it's just an absolute nightmare trying to sort out, so at least we know they work. And now we've got all the wires in the same place, these are going to have to be trimmed because they're far too long. Right, trimmed that one, that's the switch. I'm going to trim this one. Like so. Black to black, red to red. Let's get these bloody red ones out of the way. Black to black, red to red. Now the switch. So the green one goes straight to the red. And this one goes straight to the battery, the positive. So that's the negative one. Negative one goes, so the negative one from the battery goes to the negative on the lights. So that. The black and white one here goes to the positive. Where's the positive wire gone? There it is. So just bring that up, tuck it in. So that's the black and white one to the positive feed to the battery. I'm just gonna fold this round here, like that. We are gonna tape them in a second, don't panic. Yeah, they do. Cool. Right, the next stage is to sort out these loose bits of wire here. Just tape them up. Now, just got to hide it now. It should be easy enough. And the rest of it's here. What I'm going to do is just pull all this down and back through with these two till we can get them somewhere where we can just cable tie it all to, maybe there. Might need to use two again, guys. Well, these are because these are small ones. If you've got little ones, if you've got big ones, I mean, you'll be fine. That'll do. I'll now just pull all this back so it's all still hidden. This excess we can just hide around the battery somewhere. Just tuck it down there, look. That'll do. Just get another cable tie. Just going to pull these right down. Wires are pretty much secure. Just double check to make sure there's no loose wires. So like mine, I've got a little bit loose there, so I'm just going to tighten that up. Same with this one, tighten it up, trim it off. I can't remember where else, oh yeah, over here. That's cable tied together. Chucker. We'll cut that bit off as well because we don't need that bit. Should be all right. And then cover that up. Chuck the seat back on, make sure it goes nicely because of the wires. Yeah, straight down. Other way, you idiot. That's on. You can't really see the wires now, look. You can see the little bit of red tape there. That might get replaced with black tape, to be honest, because I can kind of notice it. I don't know if it's because I just put it there. Also a wire there, that needs to be pulled back. I'm going to have to pull that back. But yeah, that's how you do it then, basically, guys. Now what I'll have to do is I'm going to take it out, kind of see where the lights are facing, and take a screwdriver with me and just well, an Allen key, and just adjust it to where I basically need it. But that is it. Oh, that was the wrong one. Wondered why nothing come on there. There we go, look. Hey, look, my cigarette light is not working. Oh, I think I forgot to put the bloody wire back on. Ah, what an absolute idiot. But yeah, basically, guys, that's the finishing product. So looks pretty good, to be honest. They're pretty bright lights. I'm happy with them.